Hey, what's up, guys? This is DAM Trader. Back at you. It's been a while. The reason why is because I've been getting bugs and messed up stuff with my streaming. Got so frustrated, didn't have any voice, and so I don't know. We'll see. I might be able to restream again this coming week. But yeah, October, guys. October. I'm so excited. So I'm going to be doing a recap on October here. I lost money pretty big on October. Let's see, date last month, which is no, not October. Sorry, September. This is Sunday, October 3rd, 6 o'clock in the morning. And so please forgive me if I'm making a bunch of mistakes because it's way too early for me. Anyway, so September, I ended up with $600 loss. Huge loss on Wednesday, on September. But I'm going to quickly just go through the losses. Maybe we'll touch on some winners. So been changing strategies here and there. September, I've focused a lot on long trades. Not long trades. I've always been focusing on long trades, but swing trades, long-term trades, and didn't like it very much. I feel like I am more of a swing day trader and scalp trader, basically scalping a couple of minutes here and there. So I am 84% winning rate on September, but I lost big. My losses were huge losses. So there's $648 lost there. You guys can see that, plain and simple, right? $648. We'll go through it. FCUV was the biggest loss. I believe FCUV was the biggest loss. We'll see. Yeah, FCUV. Oh no, never mind. ADMA is the biggest loss, and this is reason why is because I held it long, super long term. Okay. Yep. The other ones small losses. Another one was NNVC. And another huge one was AVEO. Right there, you guys can see that. Okay, AVEO. Held it for 3 hours. Okay, and I will go through this. Yep, that's another loss here at BBIG. $150 loss here on CTEK. That's super annoying, CTEK. But if you guys look at the calendar, mostly green, right? But my red days were big ones, and not gonna hide it, not gonna deny it. I did not cut my loss quick. So with that said, let's get into the losses, because the only thing you can learn is people's mistakes, and you improve on that. FCUV. Well, we don't have to go through that, but FCUV was the first one. Let's go to the chart and let's take a look at FCUV on September 2nd. FCUV September 2nd. FCUV September 2nd. Let's jump to the chart. Here's September 1, September 2nd is right over here. So with FCV, I was making money on September, or what is this? Yeah, September 1st. But September 2nd, that was when I lost money. Okay. I was scalping here, just making quick bucks, $20. This area right here, I was taking my daughter to school. And so I missed the whole jump from here to here. I mean, come on, man. That would have been a $200 gain there. So I got FOMO, traded here, scalped it most of it. I made about $20, I think. Can you guys see there it is. I made about $20 on FCV. Yeah, that was September 1, 10, 13, 9, 12. So yeah, it's a small scalp. And then this is September 2nd, right here. You guys can see it right here. Scalped it right here, September 2nd. Made about $20 here, right? Made about $20. But yeah, FCUV super choppy, super volatile as well. The spread was huge, and that's what happened here. FCUV, I saw the writing on the wall. There's a descending triangle, right? Descending triangle here. Yeah, I didn't cut my loss here. Instead, I add more and then sold it right here. Didn't want to hold it all the way through the week, through the night. But if I had held it a little bit more after an hour, I would have get my money back. But yeah, and it was an awful trade. So yeah. So that was the loss on FCUV. Pattern's always there, guys. Pattern's always there, but I learned that pattern is not 100% reliable, and so I don't usually focus on pattern too much. I mean, I do watch patterns, but I usually focus on my huge winning percentage is based on scalping. So scalping above VWAP is my go-to, right? Breaking to VWAP. So right when it's under here, I'm supposed to hold it until it breaks the VWAP, right? But for me, green is green, and so I always take that small green. It is small, you know, it's bad, but I should learn to hold my green longer. But yeah, that's a process that I need to gain. I've been training for about more than almost 3 years. So in November I'll be 3 years in trading. So yeah, still a lot to learn. A lot to learn. So, but I've been progressing through it, and so yeah, this is a descending triangle. I saw it, but I was skeptical. I thought I was gonna bounce up, but yeah, it was a loss, huge loss. The next loss that I had was on ADMA. ADMA is bag holding. Held it way too long. 21 days, if you guys can see here. All right. Held it for 21 days. That's just crazy. Yeah, open date was September 8th. Closing, do I have the closing? I don't have the closing date, but closing date was somewhere here. Let me just do this real quick. Closing date, where is the closing date? Is there a closing date? There is a closing date. We'll bring it up. Nope, can't bring it up. Okay, so closing dates right there. We'll put that right next to each other. Open time, closing time, hold time. Okay. So ADMA was a big one. Where is it? ADMA 11% loss from September 8th, close to September 29th. Almost the whole month holding it. It's not my forte. Where is my trade? There it is. So I get if I had sold it here, I would have made $100. But I was greedy. I wanted to have more because this had a good news on FDA approval. So instead, I added more because I thought FDA approval was a good thing. That's the other thing about trading, guys. One thing that I learned is that do not look at the news. Do not look at the news because that is a signal where, you know, a girl would want to give you signals on hey, look at me, I'm cute and beautiful, you should stay with me for a long time. And that's what I did. Saw the FDA approval, thought I was gonna go up like crazy, but I didn't. Instead it just dump, and stupid girl just dumped on me. So yeah, as a jump dump. I sold it right there for a $700 loss. Oh my gosh, you guys didn't even see that. My analogy. Here it is. Okay, so right here is what I was talking about. Right here came out, released news on FDA approval. Went up, should have sold it $100 there for $100 gain, and it dropped and just tanked all the way. Okay, and so, you know, take out that news. I took out my news section October, just doing a different strategy. I think this strategy is more reliable that I'm working on. And I'll show it to you this week or last week. That's when I started the new strategy, because I got out on the 29th. So yeah. And so, yeah, you'll see it in a bit. Anyway, that's the ADMA. Huge loss. Don't stay long. I really do better on day trading and just scalping. The next one that I lost money on is on NNVC. NNVC was doing the same thing that FCUV did. Huge spread, but let's see, September 14th. NNVC happened on September 14th. This is my biggest loss. Not my biggest loss, but one of my big loss, $178. Lost on September 14th, which is right over here. Okay, let's switch back to the chart. September 14th, you guys can see right on top of the chart here, there's the date, September 13th, September 14th is right here. Okay. Where did I lose money? 5% loss. NNVC 700 shares. Yeah, I took big shares here. Right here again. My forte is scalping, right? This is, longer time for me. Usually 1 to 3 minutes is my best scalping area. So yeah. Could have made about 3-4%. Didn't take that. Instead, getting a 503. Should have sold it here. Instead, I averaged down lower and lower and lower. And again, this is, you guys can see this. Okay, pattern. If you guys want to look at the patterns, this is a pattern right here, right? Boom, right? If you looking at it from here, right? From here, this is pretty much descending triangle there, right? And even if you see it from here, even though this broke that trend line, right? This broke that trend line. It's still a downtrend pattern. Why? Because this thing did not break through that. And I was hoping that this was gonna break through the high of this high right here, but it didn't. Excuse me. COVID season still going. Hoping for it to break this area here, right? Even here. Even here, right? It touched it, but didn't break. Okay. I was hoping that it's gonna do that. Should have taken my gain here, right? Just stop loss. But didn't. Okay. And so ended up just losing money and cover down here for what? This is a huge loss. Let me take a look at this. This is 457. I sold it. 457 right there. 9% loss, right? But of course I averaged down. There's my average right there. No, 457. That's about right over there. 5% loss, right? So about 5.29% loss there. Okay. More losses here. PMCB, small loss. You can take a look at that. PMCB. This was, what date was this? September 16th. September 16th. There it is. Oh, that's September 9th. September 16th, right over there. Okay. Let's switch back. September 16th, right here. Explosive move right here at around 7 o'clock. I didn't get in here. Instead, I got in right here, thinking it's gonna go back up, but didn't. All right, drop. Average down, sold it. Like, forget it. I'm taking my loss. $35 loss, not a big one. However, the big one was right here. AVEO. AVEO right there. $620 loss. Took a big hit on that one. With 1,000 shares. Huge share, right? You guys can see every time I go in with huge shares, I get trapped and yeah, lose big. Just 700 shares right there. It's 5,000 shares right there. 400 shares right there, right? So I need to learn to do smaller shares and yeah, where is it? AVEO. I lost money on. Where is it? Right here, AVEO. This is on September 20th. AVEO. Why am I doing this? This is more of transparency. I want to be accountable. I want to be able to look back and be able to see my mistakes and how I should have trade better. Okay, I did get in here on AVEO. I'll switch back so you guys can see what I'm doing. AVEO. Okay, right here. This thing has gone up from down here all the way here. Look, 24%. Right. If we switch this to 1 day. What date is this? September 20th. Let's switch to 1 day. Right. Let's do 10 days. I guess that is still 10 days and 1 minute. Where is it? There it is. Is that one? September 20th, right? AVEO, September 20th. Yep, that's the one. Now we're on daily chart here. Okay, daily chart. So here's what I got in. Broke this area. 770 is where my entry is. So it broke that first candle, and so when I see that, I want to get in. Right, broke that first candle. I usually trade for 1, 2, 3 minutes, but I didn't do that on this one. I held it way too long, thinking I was gonna go. Stupid. You need to, man, mental mind, right? You need to get out. You know, I mean, this is 9% for goodness sake. 10%, take it, right? But I didn't. Instead, I held it. So greedy. This is greed right here, guys. So this is a good trade. It jumped, like what I said earlier, right? But from here to here, it jumped 10%, right? It would be on my radar, right over here. Like you guys can see this, you know, my pre-market list. I would see it on my pre-market watch list, my scanner, and so it gaps up 10%. Of course, total what 50% gain. I mean 50% gap, but here is a perfect setup. I mean, this is A++ setup for me, right? As a scalper, higher lows above VWAP, right? Perfect. So, and then it broke the previous candle. I got in right around 770. It's kind of late, right? It dropped. I should have added here. Instead, I didn't. Instead, it went up about 9%. Look at that, 9% gain, 8%, 4% should be enough, right? 4, 5, 10%. I also realized that as a scalper, you don't really need risk reward area. I mean, yeah, you know, the risk is probably down here, right? Like you don't want to lose 6%. But look, it goes up to 8%. I mean 9%, right? That's about what, close to 1.5, 1.25% reward, right? If you're gonna exit here at the low of this, if you're risking this low, then yeah, that's your reward. And I didn't take that. Even 101, you know, green is green. Didn't take that. But anyway, instead I hold it long, and finally sold it right here when it just continued dropping. Stupid. This is one of my stupid trades, I say. But yeah, that's AVEO right there. So yeah, that is a VEO. Let's switch back. Big loss on AVEO. Another loss is ADSA here. Hold time 28 minutes. You see, whenever I hold longer than 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, I usually end big loss. And so yeah, maybe we could take a look at that. EDSA. Sorry. EDSA. Let's go back. Right there. EDSA. On the 20th of September. Let's jump to the chart. ADSA. 20th of September. Okay. So here you can see ADSA. Now this thing has been upward trending, right? Higher lows, creating higher lows. Okay. Higher lows. I should have held it, right? Longer. Lows right here. Right, if I made a trend line, this would have been a great setup, right? Man, but yeah, this is one of the scalping that didn't go right. Of course, this is already above, and I chased this. Here's the breakout area. Okay, right, the highs broke. Should have gotten here somewhere, right? Even if it breaks here, right? Get in right here, average down here, and boom, get out. But instead, drop down here. Right here, I probably would have been positive, but I didn't take it out there. I don't know why my actual indicator is not working. Entry, actual, apply. Oh, not working. Okay. It would have shown me where my average was, but yeah, 1129, big loss. Okay, EDSA lost 9% there, huge loss, huge drop too right there. Huge drop here. Look at that big red candle there. This is an awful trade. Not a good trade. Anyway, so that's EDSA. The other one that I lost money on was the next day on VRDN. Man, it's tough watching this because, man, $600 loss, right? I mean, that's a huge loss. I should have, I don't know, not following my game plan, not following my strategies, changing different strategies. And I'm changing it this month, but that's because I've lost big on $648 loss. I'm still gonna focus on swing trade. I mean, not swing trading. Focusing on scalping, but taking my profits for sure. You'll see it in this last week. The next one that I lost money on was VRDN. This one lost 10%. That's crazy, man. VRDN. So VRDN lost money here. So pre-market VRDN. I was waiting for the drop here, right? It went up 19%. Excuse me. It went up. Oh man. Can we? Sorry guys, got a phone call there. Anyway, from California. I'm gonna skip that. But yeah, so it dropped low, pretty low. It actually went up from here, 906 to 100. That's 113%, man. 113%. It dropped more than 50%, of course. Dropped down 38%. So that was a good entry right here. But I mean, you know, I also use Fibonacci. Boom, boom, boom. Right below 50%. Best area to get in is right here. Is the golden ratio, 61.8%. And if I did that, if I had done that, I would have made about 26% there. Right? Would have, could have, should have. Right? Front side of this. Right? But it's still, of course, a back side. And that's one thing that I shouldn't be doing, trading on the backside. But anyway, yeah, this is the front side of this area here. Could have made 26%. Again, could have, should have, would have not make you money. So don't even think about it. Meaning, don't think about the past. You know, don't rely on the past. Like, you should have traded better, and I didn't. Anyway. Bought the pullback, 1572. No, this is not even a pullback, man. Oh man, so upsetting. Looking at these trades, so bad. And that's the reason why I need my stream back, because I can be able to see this live and be able to see my reaction. What was I looking at? What was mistakes that I made? Anyway, so it dropped, averaged more, and finally sold it right there. And of course, if you if you look at the chart, it's just downtrending. It's good that I cut my loss pretty quick. I didn't hold long, more than an hour. Yeah, so there's more losses here. This is let's see, holding time 17 hours, 18 hours. Look at that, long term holding. It's crazy. This one 47 minutes. 55 dollars lost here, 26 minutes long. Hold. BBIG. What is it? BBIG, 6 minutes long. Wait, holding. But yeah. CTEK. This is a big one right here. This is last week. CTEK. So I started changing my strategy last week. And this one, I really honestly thought that this thing was gonna go to 284 at least, but it didn't. So it dropped down. He went up off of the news that they had a $300 million contract, and I was excited again. News. Is like a girlfriend, right? A girl flashing on you, right? Like, oh, look at this, look at these melons, right? Or whatever, right? Look at my legs, right? Like, ooh, nice, right? Yeah, come get close to me, you know, and let's go on a date, right? And of course, I took the bait. Shame. Took the 300 million contract news And guess what? They made a correction, and they said that you know, I'll take the news out. I'll take the news out, and you guys can see the news yourself. It's stupid, guys. This is just so annoying. So annoying. Like, but this is trading right here. I'm gonna put it up here. Super annoying. So, if you guys can see this here, where is it? That was September 30th. September 30th is October. Oh my gosh, it didn't go all the way. No. Oh, no. Wait, we're not even on there. CTEK, CTEK. September 30th news, right over here. So annoying. So annoying. September 30th, where is it? Right here. So they released the news September 30th, right? That they received a freaking, oh my gosh, they changed it. Where is it? Yeah, this is a correction right here, right? So they basically changed it. You know, they said that it was a six figure. Well, this is six figures, but at first they had a 300 million contract written on this, right? I jumped on it thinking it was just gonna go, but it didn't. Let me see if I could find it. Oh my gosh, man, it's so annoying, dude. It's just let's see. Control, is it F11? F11. Okay. Yahoo Business. Yahoo Business. Yahoo Finance. CTEK. CTEK. Let's see if they have news on this. 2 months ago. 200 growth. 3 days ago. Oh my gosh, they don't have it here too. Let me look at what's the other one I always looked at? StockTwits, CTEK, CTEK. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just too many to look at. Can I scroll down all the way? This is October 1. We were September 30th. September 30th. September 30th. Here it is. Watch. Everybody thought that this was 300 million, so I got in on this because of that. 100,000. Right. Yeah. So right here, like 5 o'clock in the morning, man, it's crazy. The bear is starting to post news saying that it was not 300 million, it's 300,000. Oh my goodness, I was so upset. But yeah, it was right here. It says 300 million contract, right? Oh my goodness. So because of that, I got freaking. I was like, oh wow, this is such a good news. Like, okay, let's get in with 500 shares. Yada yada yada, right? And yeah, took a big loss there. But if we look at the week from 27th all the way to 1st, okay. And basically up $183, you know, with the new strategy that I'm working on right now. ADMA, of course, was a big one, $700 loss, but I was able to manage to get it back, right? $400 win right here on GROM. Let's take a look at GROM. Where is it? GROM. Oh, you guys have not even seen that. So this is 1 week from September 27th to 1st. Okay, from last week alone, I changed my strategy here on 27th, and so you got to adjust to the market, guys. Once you see that you're not making money, you're losing money, you have to adjust. And so $700 loss here on ADMA because of that stupid mistake that I did with swing trading, like holding it, bag holding. But look at GROM, right? I managed to get it back, not all the way, but a lot of it back. I traded SNOA, made money there. RCAT made money there, $100. This was the big window. GROM. And if we go to the chart, and let's look at GROM. I made money on what date? What date was it? September 29th. September 29th. September 29th. Where are you? September 30th. Right here. September 29th. Look at this huge, right? Huge spike. So September 29th here, when I saw this, I was gonna go in full size, but with my ADMA lost, I was skeptical. So, and this thing has gone huge, has gone up really big, right? So bought here 425 and sold it here at 510. 510, right about 510. Come on, right about here. So 20%. I could have made more, but that would have been greedy for me, right? And I might have just held this and probably drop all the way here and lose a lot of money. And GROM at this time is super choppy as well. A lot of halts going on here. Look at that, 11.5, 11.06, 11.07. So there's a halt right there. 11.06. Sorry, right here, 7 to 12, right? That's the 5 minutes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 5 minutes halt right there. And look at the timeline on the bottom here, guys. Are you guys watching this timeline, right? So I mean, look at this, from 11, right, jump to 11.05, meaning that there's a halt, 5 minutes halt there, right? 6, 7, and then jump to 12, right? That's a 5 minutes halt again. 13, and then jump, and another halt going down. And so this is very choppy, but it was up huge, and I took size there for a good size, but with the $700 loss, I was able to gain it back and more. And so starting out with last week, $183 on this month, right, which is October. I'm out $51 here. BMRA, trade BMRA, because my daughter has walkathon, and so I was not able to trade the whole day. But BMRA was the only good one that I saw at pre-market. So took a chance on BMRA. Let's take a look at the graph, the chart. BMRA right here, right here. I got stuck, but I was still able to hold it. I knew that there's going to be support here with the new strategy that I'm doing, and you guys are going to be able to see it on the live streaming. I'm using the only strategy that I'm changing is the standard deviation. I'm adding standard deviation to it because I think it has been profitable for me in the past. I've used it in the past, but I want to try different strategies. So I tried Fibonacci's, I tried EMAs, I've tried MACDs, I've tried RSIs. RSIs, MACDs, they're okay. It's just because a lot of people are using it to see, the indicator. But standard deviation has been working for me quite well. And so BMRA, right here, the standard deviation was telling me that there's going to be strong support here at 573. And so I put my money buy order at 574, double down. And sure enough, went to 572, if I'm not mistaken. The low 571, right? 571, if you guys look at right there, 571, the low 571. And it spiked up within 2 minutes, jumped all the way to 604 or 627, and then goes all the way to 665, and that was the high of the day. And yep, basically I just took my money and ran right there at 604. Could have made more, but yeah, was not patient enough. And I was also getting my daughter ready for school, and yeah, so that is my trade, guys. This week's better, October 1st. Hopefully October is going to be a better month for me. And fourth quarter, we're in fourth Q. And so hopefully 4Q is better. But anyway, it's been a long video, over 42 minutes. I hope you guys learned something new. But yeah, let's see. My winning percentage for October, of course, is 100%. Winning percentage for September was 84%. And so hopefully this month is going to be a better month for me. Last week, we can look at that. 92% with $183 gain. So hopefully this month will be a better month. Things I've learned from my losses is that do not hold long term. Green is green. Take your profit, and try to be more simple. Like focus on a few things, and a few things that I'm going to be focusing on this coming week, this coming month, is standard deviation. I've tried it before. It gave me success in the past, and so I'm going back and be trying that. And so we're gonna see. I'm looking forward for the month. Hopefully, I can be able to gain my losses back. Hopefully. Anyway, man, trading is super hard, man. Anybody that says trading is easy, get out of here. It takes me 3 years to be able to understand, like different trial and errors, different teachers. I've tried several teachers already. I've tried Ricky Gutierrez, Tim Sykes, spend money on their courses. But yeah, like Tim Sykes is more into OTC stocks. I'm not too crazy about OTC stocks because the fee on Thinkorswim is a lot higher compared to Nasdaq and NYSE stocks, and so I think it's OTC stocks. The fee is like $7, $7 or $8, something like $7, I think. Getting in and out, so you have to make over $14 to be able to be profitable on OTC stocks, and not liking OTC. There are companies that very sketchy, and that's the reason why when Tim Sykes talks about like, yeah, a lot of these companies are garbage. Yeah, they are garbage because they're on OTC, and so I'm not interested in OTC. That's not a thing that I learned. Risk management, right? Risk reward. management is more focused on long-term trading. But when you're scalping, once you're getting green, it's better that you take it right away, unless you can see that there's huge potential, right? But yeah. What else? What else I need to talk about? That's it. So don't hold long. Don't hold long term. And yeah, green is green. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys find any of these videos useful. And if you do, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, and smash the bell icon. And hopefully I can see you guys next time. Take care, guys.